Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to be making this delicious chicken mac and cheese soup. This is the last Friday in the Fall Food Friday collab that has been hosted by Fallon over at Moss Family TV. So if you would like to check out the playlist, I'll leave a link down in the description box below. You can go over there and check out all the other Fall Food Friday videos after you get finished watching this one, of course. So, alright guys, I'm telling you though, this soup is delicious. It's made with tender chunks of chicken, plenty of vegetables, potatoes, pasta, and all of that is simmered in a yummy, soul-warming chicken broth with cheese. I mean, you just can't get any better than that. This is a hearty meal. I mean, I'm telling you, it's perfect for a cool, crisp fall night. There's nothing more satisfying than a good, hearty soup. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. So, this recipe calls for a whole chicken, but if you wanted to, you could totally skip this step and just use a rotisserie chicken and it would turn out just fine. So I've got a large pot that I'm filling with just enough water to cover my chicken. To that, I'm going to be adding in 1 large onion, some celery tops. I'm also going to add 2 bay leaves, a teaspoon of pepper, a tablespoon of minced garlic, and a handful of flat leaf parsley. Once I've added that all into the pot, I'm going to cover and bring to a boil. Once I've got it to a boil, I'm going to reduce the heat down to a simmer. And we're going to simmer it for about an hour. Now, I didn't record this part, and I'm sorry, but after it simmers for an hour, you're going to want to carefully remove the chicken and let it cool. Once it's cooled, you're going to take the chicken off the bone, and then you're also going to want to strain that chicken stock and reserve it for later on. Alright, so now I'm going to get started on a few other ingredients. I'm going to be parboiling 4 cups of diced potatoes. If you wanted to, you could totally make this soup in the crock pot and you wouldn't even have to parboil the potatoes. Over in this skillet, I've got a stick of butter melting. And to that, I'm going to be adding in a cup of chopped celery and 1 large diced onion. We're going to saute that until they're tender. In the meantime, I'm going to be heating up that reserved stock from earlier. And I'll go over the other ingredients here with you that you're going to be needing. You're going to need a 12-ounce bag of frozen mixed vegetables. You're going to need 2 20-ounce frozen Stouffer's mac and cheese. Now, my grocery store didn't have the 2 20 ounces, so I had to get 4 of the smaller ones. It's going to work out just the same. 1 pound of Velveeta cheese, 1 can of cream of chicken soup, 1 can of Rotel, and 2 cans of white shoe peg corn. The celery and onions are now nice and tender, so we can take those off the heat and just set them to the side. We're going to be using those here in just a minute. And my stock is boiling, so now it's time to add in our bag of mixed vegetables. I turn the heat down to medium and we'll let those go for just a minute while I get these macaroni and cheeses out of their plastic container. Now I'm just going to add those to my pot with the stock and the vegetables. And next I'll add the Velveeta cheese, the Rotel, both cans of the shoe peg corn, the parboiled potatoes, the sautéed onions and celery, and the cream of chicken soup. So now you want to bring this back up to a simmer and simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes until it's heated through. You want to stir it occasionally, making sure nothing is sticking on the bottom. And the reason why I didn't add the chicken in at this point is because all the stirring you're going to do will just break that chicken down further. And we don't want stringy chicken in our soup. Like, this is a hearty soup. We want big, hearty chunks of chicken in our soup. So after it's simmered for about 15 to 20 minutes, that's when we're going to add in the chicken, and then we're just going to let it go for about another 5 or so minutes before serving. Alright y'all, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, then hit that like button down below. If you want to see more videos from me, then I would love for you to subscribe and become part of my YouTube family. We will talk to you guys later. Bye.